guys, it's your girl Zoe Cook here, and today I'm going to do part 13, 14, and maybe even 15 of shows, movies, video games, and other things that should have and more action figures of. Also, if you're new to my channel, and if you're just now watching and have not yet subscribed, I would very much like it if you guys subscribed and liked my videos, and commented down below. Okay. First up on part 13 is Happy Tree Friends, Pretty Blood, Unicorn War, and Terrible Mouse. Okay, now, we all know what Happy Tree Friends was, right? It was that horror show, creepy, with the cute little animals, but then it took a dark turn. Yeah. We also know Pretty Blood, I think. It's a YouTube channel, YouTube video, that's also on Newsground. Yeah, see? These things, this is like a Happy Tree Friends thing, only different characters and different things. I wouldn't mind seeing, like, action figures of those characters. Also, Unicorn War. I don't know if anyone's seen that movie. But this is what I'm talking about. These would also make pretty cool action figures, the characters. And Terrible Mouse is a new thing that's popped up. See? I think I want these characters from these movies and YouTube videos and shows to have action figures and more action figures of, because I think because of the uniqueness, and plus it would be kind of cool. At least I think so. Anyway, next is, Captain Laserhawk. Okay, if you guys know, this is that Netflix series, Captain Laserhawk, with Rayman and Laserhawk and a lot of other characters. That show I like. It's funny, it's kind of gruesome and dark, but it's pretty cool and pretty awesome. I won't get into it a lot because I don't know if anyone's seen it. But I highly recommend, if you have Netflix, I highly recommend you check out Captain Laserhawk. I would love action figures of those characters. That would be kind of cool. Like Rayman, from Rayman to Ramon, Laserhawk, Jade, Bullfrog, I think. His name, Bullfrog, is it? I think it is, yeah. I think also the Warden and many others, all of them. Because that would be cool. Oh, here's a good one. The Krooks, Dawn of the Krooks, and the Family Tree Krooks. Now, I'm pretty sure there are already action figures of the Krooks, but I would love more. Especially for the TV series Dawn of the Krooks and the Family Tree ones. Like Teacher Squawk and Amber and Lark. I'm just basically all the characters from the show and movies, because that'd be kind of cool. Also, I don't know if anyone from Dawn of the Krooks are gonna come back in like a third movie, but that'd be kind of cool too. Teacher Squawk is kind of funny and sad. Dude does not have a lot of friends, and he's kind of cranky and mean. But yeah, I would like more action figures and action figures of the Krooks, Krooks 2, Dawn of the Krooks, and Krooks Family Tree. That'd be kind of cool because, yeah. Oh, the Tangled series. I'm sure half of us have seen, like, toys of them, but I would like action figures of them, like Variant, Anthony the Weasel, the Baron, the Baron's daughter, Stallion. It's kind of a weird name to call your daughter. I don't know why one would name their daughter Stallion. Flynn Rider, Rapunzel, of course, Nigel, and I'm talking like posable action figures, of course. I would like posable action figures of them, of all the characters from that series. That would be awesome. And that new guy that's trying to take Eugene's, like, persona. I think it was Brock, his name was. Oh, and Lance. Lance should definitely be in an action figure. And Satiri, creepy villain. And Cassandra. She's cool. I feel bad for her having to be the daughter of Mother Gothel. Anyway, I would love action figures of the Tangled series. Oh, Randy Cunningham, 9th grade ninja. Okay, I am sure half of us have seen this show. I don't think we got any posable action figures of the characters. I would love that because I like that show, and well, I think that they should definitely bring it back and should definitely have action figures of like the characters, like Julian, poor sweet little emo, and Randy should have action figures. I would just like action figures of Randy Cunningham and another series or a reboot. That'd be kind of cool. Earthworm Jim. I've seen the show. It's pretty good. Evil Jim. I know they already made action figures, but I would like more action figures of Earthworm Jim. Ow, my finger. And his little sidekick, hold on, I forgot his sidekick's name. I don't think I need to get into detail of, like, why. I just would like to list down shows and movies that I would like to have action figures of. But hold on. Oops. Earth. Psychic, what's his name? Peter Pumpy. Yep, there we go. But yeah, I would like more action figures of Earthworm Jim. Oh, and more action figures of Alvin and the Chipmunks, because that was a good movie series and TV series. I like Alvin and the Chipmunks. I ship Alvin and Brittany because they would be adorable. Yeah, I would definitely like more action figures of Alvin and the Chipmunks and a returning, like, movie or something. Oh, definitely Lilo and Stitch is next, because we definitely need more posable action figures of Lilo and Stitch, along with Captain Gantu, and Ruben as Experiment 625, I think, is going by. Is that his name, 625? Because Stitch is known as 626. I just want to confirm it. 625. Oh, yep, Ruben is 625. Also 627. Because look at this guy. Huh? Oh, and also Leroy. Leroy should get an action figure too. I would just like Lilo and Stitch, more Lilo and Stitch action figures. And next is, hold up, I didn't put a check mark next to Lilo and Stitch. Here we go. Scott Pilgrim Takes Off. I've seen that anime, kind of. Yeah, I've seen that anime. And yes, I would like action figures of the characters from that show. And a season 2, because they left us on a cliffhanger. Either they make a season 2 or a video game. But yeah, I would definitely love Scott Pilgrim Takes Off action figures of that anime, because that would be kind of cool. And if you guys haven't seen it, if you have Netflix, I recommend you guys check it out. It's pretty cool. The coloring, the animation, the characters, it was pretty cool. So, yeah. Oh, King of the Hills. I've seen, like, they already have action figures, but I would like more. I think I would like more action figures, because I just think that would be pretty cool. Also, I hope that Dale finds out about Nancy's affair with John Rick Horn in the future, like, season, because there's going to be a revival, and I hope he comes to his senses and finds out, because I don't know how long that can go on until he figures it out, you know? But yeah, we definitely need action figures. Oh, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Whoops. Hold up. Okay, here we go. I think Buffy the Vampire Slayer action figures would be cool. Like, more of them if they've already made action figures, because Buffy's pretty cool. I like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's a pretty cool show. I mean, she's awesome. So yeah, we definitely need Buffy the Vampire Slayer action figures. And, oh, this one is an Amazon Prime show called Star Trek Lower Deck. If you guys seen it, it's about, like, Merida and her friends. She's kind of like, I don't know, a rebel, and her mom is Captain Freeman. I'm not gonna spoil it if no one. I don't know how many people have seen it, but I think these characters would definitely make good action figures. Oh, Gravity Falls. We definitely need more action figures of that because that show was pretty good and those characters were pretty funny. And I hope we get like a reboot or a revival because we need to know what happens next. But yeah, I would definitely like more action figures of Gravity Falls. I don't know if Sid the Science Kid had any action figures, but I think that he should because that show was pretty good back when I was a kid, and I still watch it because it's cute and adorable, and it's good science. And I like the characters too. Yeah, I would like action figures of Sid the Science Kid. And the next one, to finish off part 13, is the Ghost of Marley McGee. Now, I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but yeah, I would definitely like Molly McGee and the Ghost to have like action figures because Scratch, Molly, her parents and brother, Libby, Andrea, however she pronounces her name, the Ghost Council, the chairman, all of them would make pretty cool action figures. I don't know if they've already made them, but they definitely should, along with Jinx too. Oh boy. And we should probably, and I hope we get a third season because I'd like to see more about Scratch and Molly. Oh, and Jeff. And I'm talking about Geoff. And his boyfriend Jeff. Jeff. I get why he needs to spell his name because of people getting it confused. Anyway, yeah, I would love action figures of Ghost and Molly McGee. Okay, here we go. Part 14, The Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Them. Now, I already know they're like action figures, but I think discontinued. I would like them to restart, and make The Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle action figures. Like Repo Mantis. That would be kind of cool. I would like her. And the Mud Dogs, or the Mad Dogs. What were they? Hold on. No. It was probably Mud Dogs. Here we go, yeah. These guys should definitely have action figures. And if they do a season 3, I would like these guys to return because Lissum Leonard, Danny, Mickey, and Heinous Green, these guys were pretty cool, and I would definitely like to see more of these guys. I'm pretty sure that if they do a 3rd season and they come back, Raph is going to be in a world of pain for lying to them. But yeah, I would very much like it if they made more action figures of that show because I would like them to continue making action figures of that show because they made a movie and I would like to see that too. Them making action figures from the movie too. Plus I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. How about that? Kim Possible. I think they made toys, like dolls, but I would like it if they made action figures to help, like, boost production, like, get to make money, plus to sell toys to the kids. I would just, in general, like Kim Possible toys, like Kim Possible action figures. And Wild Kratts is next. I would like Wild Kratts action figures, like more, for them to make more action figures of Wild Kratts, because that show was pretty cool. I don't know if any of you have seen Wild Kratts, but that was a pretty cool show. It pretty much still is. I think it's still going. I recommend you guys go check out that show. Teaches you guys about nature and the different animals. Like Chris and Martin, the brothers who go on adventures and deal with villains like Zach, Gorman, someone, and Donna, I think the fashion girl's name is. But yeah, I would love more action figures of like the Wild Kratts, like posable ones where you can move their arms and stuff like that. I'm deleting one because I don't know about that. But the next now we're on to the Owl House. Okay. Yeah, that show should definitely have action figures because of how good it was. I would definitely love to have action figures of the Owl House. I thought that show was pretty cool. Like, the characters, the storytelling, all of it, it was pretty cool. And I very much would like action figures of the characters like Hunter, Bellows, Willow, Gus, Loot. Loose, not Loot. I was thinking of Hazbin Hotel for some weird. That Loot was from Hazbin Hotel. I don't know why I mentioned her, but yeah, and Amity and her siblings and her mom. We all can agree we don't like Amity's mom, but we like her dad. Her dad, cool. Basically, I would just like the Owl House to have action figures of all the characters. That would be super sweet. Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue. Now, I'm sure we all know what this one is. It was this one about all the cartoon characters getting together to help this boy stop smoking. I would definitely like that. Like that smoke villain, Mr. Smokey, to have his own action figure, and the boy to also have his action figure. That'd be kind of cool. Green Eggs and Ham. Yeah, I'm talking about the Netflix series, not just the book. Not the book. I've seen it, and it's pretty cool. We should definitely have action figures of like those characters. I'm not gonna spoil it if no one's seen it, but I do again recommend you guys check out that show. It's pretty cool, and the characters are pretty funny and cool. And I would definitely like action figures of the show. That would be so sweet. Ooh, now we're on to a game, Nefarious. Now I'm talking about like I don't know if anyone's seen this video game, but it's about like this villain who kidnaps a princess. Yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. We should also have a TV show, I think, because this is pretty funny. I mean, look at this guy. Crow and his assistant. I don't know her name. Oh, there's the princess he kidnaps. Like in every video game, there has to be a bad guy who kidnaps a princess. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. But yeah, Crow and his assistant, the hero, and the princess. All the characters would definitely make good action figures and a TV show. I mean, we should probably have a TV show of this, right? Yeah. Anyway, Nefarious would make maybe good action figures, and I would like action figures of them. Horton Hears a Who is next. Yeah, I'm talking about the movie. Yeah, we should definitely have action figures of Horton Hears a Who, like the characters. I don't know if they made any, but that would be kind of cool. Plus, I think the chairman would make a good action figure, because he's kind of a bit of a bud. I mean, if anyone's seen the movie, you know what I'm talking about, right? The chairman and his men, they're all butts. Yeah, I think the characters from the movie would definitely make good action figures. Oh, Raggedy Ann and Andy. I'm talking about, like, the musical adventure. I know they made, like, dolls, like, like Fluff, but I'm talking about, like, action figures. So I think maybe, yeah, we should definitely have action figures of the characters, not just plushies, because I think that would be kind of cool. At least I think that'd be kind of cool. Mighty Bees next. Also, I just think that Raggedy Ann and Andy should definitely have action figures along with their friends, because that'd be kind of cool to me. Anyway, Mighty Bee. If anyone remembers that show, it was like the not Netflix. Nickelodeon. It was about this girl in the Bee Scouts had to deal with like a bully, Patricia, I think. Pacifica. No, wait, no, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Portia, yeah. Look at her. Look at that smug girl. But yeah, I don't think they made action figures, and I think they should. I need a tissue. So yeah, I think I would like it if they made action figures of Mighty Bee. Goof Troops next. I think, yeah, they should definitely make action figures of Goof Troop, along with Peg, Pete's wife, of course, Peg, and her daughter. I've seen clips of her And she's one scary mom. She's like putting her husband in his place. Ah, yes. So yeah, we should definitely have action figures of the characters from Goof Troop, along with Peg, and her daughter, Pistol. See? There she is. Peg. She would definitely make a cool action figure. And she's like a good mom who knows how to put her husband in her place, am I right? But yeah, I would definitely like action figures of the characters from Goof Troop, sorry. Fish hooks. Okay. I've seen like a little bit, and some of it. It's like teenage fish going to high school, going through like puberty and stuff. I think they would make pretty cute action figures. Along with that rat or mouse and that snake gal who hang out in the other like cage or glass thing. Yeah, and it's pretty cute. Oscar, who's the other guy they're hanging out with? Milo, I think? Milo, yeah. I just wanted to make sure. I know I don't really have to get into some specifics on why, I just think I want to. Yeah. Anyway, I just think maybe these guys would make pretty cool action figures. Back to the Barnyard. Or Back at the Barnyard. That was a cool Nickelodeon show. Freddy, Pig, Otis, all of them. They were pretty cool characters, and I really would like action figures of those characters from the movie and TV show. And we should definitely get more. We should have that a revival. Dead Space. Dead Space, the game and the movies, should definitely have more action figures. Like Dead Space Downfall, those characters should definitely have action figures alongside with Dead Space Aftermath, because those two movies were pretty good, and I thought they were pretty creepy. Yeah, we should definitely we need more action figures of Dead Space. Two more. Okay, SpongeBob. Now, I know some people, like my mom, find SpongeBob annoying, but I think he's adorable. Him and his friends. We should definitely have more action figures of those characters along with the villains like Dennis, Man Ray, the Dirty Bubble, and many others. Also, Squilliam. Also, now Squidward's mom and dad, because we saw his dad. Well, I see like videos that show his dad now in future episodes, which is cool. Also, Squidward's like crush girl, I don't know what her name was, but she was the one with the black hair and the nice dress. Anyway, I'm just saying, like, we should definitely have more action figures because SpongeBob's adorable. I think this will be my last one. I don't know if I mentioned this, but Strawberry Shortcake, Barry in the Big City. I've seen that show, and that's adorably cute. And I would like action figures because of how cute it is and how adorable the characters are, and how fun their adventures can be, and what they have to deal with, like bad bosses and like enemies and stuff, like the Purple Pie Man, Crab Apple. If no one's seen it yet, I highly recommend you go on YouTube and check it out. So, yeah, I would definitely like action figures of that, of Strawberry Shortcake, Barry in the Big City. So yeah, guys, I think that's like it for my part 13 and 14. I think I'll do 15 next time. But before I go, I want to wish every dad a happy Father's Day. I love Father's Day. And I hope that all of you have a good Father's Day with your fathers. So yeah, guys, if you like my video, like and subscribe. Comment down below, like ideas or shows, movies, characters, and anything that I should mention that should be action figures and have more action figures of. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, and comment down below. And if you want, you can share this with your friends so that they can also subscribe. And I'll see you all next time. Happy Father's Day and have a good day.